I'm Jamie Miller in the Newswatch newsroom. Coming up at 6 o'clock, police are on the hunt for a pair of gun-toting robbers. Jay, we're outside a mobile gas station on Stearns and Cochran where gas prices have gone up 5 weeks in a row. Take a look and you can see that the price of a gallon of regular unleaded is now $3.07. So far, no one has been seriously injured, but police say with suspects this bold, that could change quickly. But the park is here for more than just fun. It's also a place for learning. This year's Hollywood Night Out was the biggest yet. It drew an estimated 5,000 people. Just yesterday, the price was $2.95, and the price is still going up. Also, a special place for artists in Long Beach. Those stories and more coming up tonight. Good evening. I'm Jamie Miller. Thank you for watching Newswatch. The search for two brazen robbers is the top story tonight. They struck two businesses in South Central LA, making off with thousands of dollars in cash. These are surveillance camera photos of a robbery that took place at a South Central Los Angeles Chevron station a few weeks ago. Look closely as the suspect points the gun at the clerk's head. Johnny Dixon, who buys her gas here, says the images are terrifying.
I think it's horrible. I mean, this don't make any sense. I mean, this looks like he's watching too much TV.
Shortly after the robbery at the Chevron station, the suspect struck again, this time at this McDonald's restaurant on Redondo and Figueroa Street. In both cases, the suspects flashed guns and threatened to shoot the employees. Police say the suspects knew exactly what they were doing.
They were armed with a gun and demanded money and got away with cash from both locations.
So far, no one has been seriously injured, but police say with suspects this bold, that could change quickly. And they have a warning for anyone who may come into contact with them.
If they do see the individuals, we ask them not to approach them, not to try to apprehend them themselves. Call either dial 911 or call the Southeast Police Station.
All right, man, have a good one.
Ron Jenkins lives across the street from the Chevron. While concerned, he says crime is just a part of life in L.A.
I mean, it ain't like robberies ain't happened before, so I have seen them before, but I mean, it's people really getting bolder and bolder, you understand what I'm saying? So, man, this is crazy.
The suspects were last seen speeding away from the McDonald's in a dark-colored Cadillac. If you recognize the suspects, call police at 1-877-LAWFUL. In other news, the city of Long Beach has a new haven for artists. It's called the East Village Arts Park, and today was its grand reopening. From painters to puppets, there was something for everyone at the Long Beach East Village Arts Park. Festival goers like Steve Elliker say it's important to bring the arts back into the community for the children.
It demonstrates that even small spaces can have value to the community, that this was a former parking lot, and now it's a place for children to come and enjoy themselves.
The ribbon-cutting ceremony held today opens the park's doors to the art community. The park was initially a back alley that was overrun with drug users and vagrants. Councilwoman Suja Lowenthal hopes the park's reopening will bring a positive change for the community.
I decided that this was a shame to have it closed to public use, so I wanted to take it back over through our City Parks and Recs department, make sure that it's maintained and open daily and closed at an appropriate time, just like all our other parks are, so we won't have any vagrant activities going on after hours, and then it'll be clean for the public to use.
But the park is here for more than just fun. It's also a place for learning.
We're doing kids' puppet shows. We can have a quartet here. This is the best place to have a pocket park.
Sandy Winkler, who works with the Long Beach Museum of Art, volunteered at today's festival. She says she's excited about the change the park will bring to the city's future.
And we were just automatically in love with it. The gorgeous little gates and the great space this is. It's perfect for things like this, for art making. So we're hoping to be down here more ourselves with art making projects like this one in the future.
The park hours are from 9 to 5 every day, but artists are not allowed to sell their works in the park. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for watching Newswatch. I'm Jamie Miller. You have a good night. Jay, police in Hollywood are getting up close and personal with residents of this world-famous community. The annual Hollywood Night Out is the LAPD's way of letting residents see what the officers do and who they are. It's a part of a national campaign to show criminals that police and communities are united.
It's very important to bring people together, children and families.
This year's Hollywood Night Out was the biggest yet. It drew an estimated 5,000 people. Live in the Newswatch newsroom, I'm Jamie Miller.